Welcome back to a brand new season of Around the Big Ten. I am your painfully funny host, Lucy Rohden. And just like Iowa basketball, I'm back this year, and I've got some great news for you guys. Even though I'm like Iowa basketball, my jokes, they're more like Illinois. They're consistently bad over all sports. So what I'm trying to say here is we're talking basketball this season on Around the Big Ten. Originally, when I wrote this episode, Indiana had lost 7 in a row, and I figured it'd be 8, but then they cracked down on Michigan State just like they were the East Lansing Police Department. But even though they're back in the win column, it's important that we remember how Archie Miller really feels about this team.
Our team in general right now is soft, and we're also, for whatever reason, right now scared. You know, we got to put our big boy pants on here and start showing up.
Oh, do you mean these big boy pants? Well, keeping it in Indiana, Purdue is chugging along just fine at first place in the conference. Oh wait, you know what, I'm sorry. Before I finish this joke, I just got word that Auburn football just scored on Purdue again. Tragic. But speaking of disappointment, Ohio State has fallen off since the start of the season. But don't worry, I have the perfect fix to help the Buckeyes get back to their winning ways. They just need to take Urban Meyer's class on leadership and character. That way they don't have to study or do any work outside, and they can focus purely on basketball. But now moving on to some universities that actually have some morals. Iowa handed Michigan their second loss of the season last week. And here's a look at basically everyone's reaction when the Hawks won by 16. Well, except for mine. So I'm taking Iowa tonight over Michigan. Now come on guys, it wouldn't be an episode of Around the Big Ten if I didn't find some way to brag about being right. And finally, Nebraska ball has lost 5 straight, and I genuinely believe that it's karma for whoever made this video.
Frosty, the coach man, is a loyal, passionate guy, a former quarterback and national champ when the Huskers were flying high.
And there are just so many jokes I can make about that video. But you know what? I think it does a good enough job on its own. But that's it for me on today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, or you want me to make fun of your least favorite Big Ten team, let me know on Twitter at Lucy Rohden DITV. But if you didn't like what you saw today, just ignore that last part. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys soon.